Welcome to the 2020 Community Builder Celebration. The Community Builder Award is a prestigious honor given to a person who has uncommonly demonstrated his or her commitment to making our community a better place in which to live. It especially recognizes those who demonstrate ongoing, long-term concern for the community and welfare of children and youth, helping in all ways to improve the community of today in every way possible. Proceeds from this event benefit local youth and scoutings, co-educational career exploring, workplace development programs, and in recent years have exceeded $100,000 annually. Thank you to all of our sponsors for this year's virtual celebration. This year, we are presenting our awards virtually through a series of short videos highlighting the recipients' contributions to the community. Today's recipient is Justin Sutherland from St. Paul. Growing up in St. Paul, Minnesota, Justin Sutherland spent his childhood in the kitchen, watching his mother and grandmother cook, as well as his favorite TV show, Yan Can Cook. For his 5th birthday, Justin asked for and received an Easy Bake Oven. All these things together inspired him to pursue his passion and develop his career centered on food and family.
Yeah, I mean, for me, community service it's extremely important. Myself coming from a service industry, I work in restaurants. All we do is strive to serve other people. But when it comes to helping out the rest of our community, I think it's what ties us together. There's always situations of people, individuals in our community that need something that somebody else might have, and I think that ability to give, that ability to serve, just really helps tie communities together.
One of Justin's other passions is giving back to his community. This past year, at the start of the pandemic and restaurant closings, Justin teamed up with other local restaurateurs and took the items in their restaurant coolers and transformed his public kitchen and bar in St. Paul into a place where anyone could come and pick up free food. But that was just the beginning.
So I think along with everything that this award and this organization speaks to, really speaks to the importance of mentoring youth and how taking care of the youth, our next generation, and giving them the skills and tools that they need to be successful is so important. For me personally, a lot of that importance comes from underserved youth, inner city kids, kids of color, all who the Boy Scouts welcome and help mentor. When I really got into speaking to youth, and what really opened my eyes to the drastic needs was when I first started speaking to classrooms, and I ended up in an inner city school in Minneapolis. Walked in wearing my chef coat to kind of talk to a career day situation, and a young African-American boy yelled out and said, "Hey sir, are you a chef?" And I said, yes I am. And he said, "No, chefs are all white." And for me, it was just very powerful to see this young kid who could be a doctor, a lawyer, the president, or anything that they wanted to be, not even thinking that they could be a chef. So the messages that we put out to our youth and letting them know that they can be whatever they want is extremely important, and that's a message that the Boy Scouts has always supported. Moving into adult life, moving into the time that we're all living in right now, through this pandemic, through just the needs that are showing face in every turn, from our communities to our restaurant workers who are out of work to everybody who's out of work. Just the need for community, for involvement, for action has never shown its face more than now. The importance of knowing what your neighbors and the people next to you are going through, and it's just so obvious with all of the efforts from feeding kitchen workers to frontline healthcare workers, just to everybody. So obviously this has been a very, very tough, trying year for all of us, and there's glimpses of silver linings, there's peaks of community and people coming together, but even moreover is just the drastic need for help. So there's so many different avenues you can get involved in your communities directly, whether it's volunteering time, whether it's financial, whether it's spreading the word. So whatever anybody can do this year and beyond, it's very important that we come together and help each other.
Justin then started a GoFundMe called Chef's Feeds, Our Front Lines, to help provide healthcare workers with free meals during their shifts. He also has restaurant workers that were recently laid off get part-time jobs as delivery drivers for the meals, helping even more people. To date, Chefs Feeds Our Front Lines has provided over 30,000 meals. Next, he joined with local Twin Cities chefs to partner with a foundation started by Lydia Andreessen called North Stands, which raises funds to provide a stipend in support of those hospitality workers who have lost income to shutdowns during this unprecedented time.
I think for youth, involvement in their communities is extremely important. It helps breed life skills later in life. Just learning how to interact with people on a basic level is extremely important. But I think the more you know about your immediate community, what supports it, what funds it, what helps it grow, just helps you be a better member of your society. So, starting young, just getting out there, learning about the politics, learning who your neighbors are, learning who you can help and who can help you, and just creating this cohesive environment of community just really speaks to that. And starting young is the best way.
Justin also serves on the board of Inner City Ducks, a program that provides boys and girls ages 5 to 14 with life-changing opportunities through sports. Their youth receive positive reinforcement from coaches that focus on building character as well as sports skills. He does all this while still running 5 different restaurants, including the Handsome Hogs and Pearl and Thief, as well as culinary consultant for the Minnesota United at Alliance Field. Justin's passion for giving back to his community is truly worthy of this award. On behalf of the Northern Star Council Board of Directors, we're happy to present the Community Builder Award to Justin Sutherland. Congratulations to Justin, and thank you to the St. Paul Foundation Catherine B. Anderson Fund for being our Pillar of the Community sponsor this year. All proceeds go to the Northern Star Council Exploring Program. Exploring serves over 3,000 youth in the Twin Cities and surrounding area. If you'd like to learn more about this program or would like to donate, please visit northernstar.org. Thank you for your supporting of Scouting.